Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's cryptocurrency analysis. And today we'll be looking at our favorite coin QNT. Apologies that I've not been uploading videos in a while, right? I've had a few health challenge, but I'm back now. I'm back, right? You can hear that in my voice, right? Let's just straight to the chart. And our favorite coin has actually been having a correction, right? No problems here. We've been expecting that, right? But it will be very important that QNT holds the support at about 150 to 148, right? And I'll be giving you more reasons why I believe that QNT needs to hold its support. If not, it's gonna be danger. So we have the support at about 148 down to 150. We have a support region there. Excuse me, right? And so it's very important that QNT holds that. So probably we should still have further pullback down to the 148 region. If we move down to our 3 days, still confirming, as you can see, the EMA rebounds pulling back down to our 146 region, right? So we should get a bounce. As you can see, a lot of liquidity at the 146 region. So probably we should come back to grab the liquidity, then move up. So probably we could still quant still correct another how many percent? Probably another like 6 to 7%, 8% before we see another push upward. So nothing serious, just a little pullback, right? Because we've been on a long uptrend, and so we just need a pullback before a larger move, right? So we should expect a larger move for QNT in the upcoming days. And if we move down to the daily, so same thing on our 3 days, confirming uh, what we said that we should move around the 146 to the 148 region, right, and have our support there. Our strength index stroke money flow is there trying to tell us same thing. We have to correct a bit, probably to this place to around the 50 level before we push up. Same thing. So we have all our charts telling us the same thing, right? That we need to correct a bit. If we move over to the daily, right? Daily saying the same thing, right? We have a heavy support at 146 region. So every single chart, right, is saying that we probably need to move a bit lower, probably to the 146 region slash the 150 region, right? Same thing with our strength index. We still have further push, as you can see, that all that downward pressures we came around the 35 region, as you can see. So same thing we are expecting, just some little push down to the 147, 148, 146 region before we push up. So be expecting that, right? So all our time frames, 12 hours, right? 12 hours still saying the same thing. We have lots of support at the 145 region. So as you can see, it's lots of support. So all our time frames are telling us or are having a confluence that we need to push down a little bit on the price of quant, but we're overall bullish. So there's nothing to be scared of, right? If you go to this chart, and this chart has what we call the alligator, this the alligator, right? And the alligator is saying we need to push down probably to the 149 region. Can you see 148? Same thing with the other chart. Confirming everything we said that probably we need to push lower a bit to the 148, 150 to 148 support before we push higher, right? If we go down to our smaller time frames, same thing. As you can see, we have major support where we are. If we don't bounce here, probably we should come to the 147 region, right? If can you see, same thing with our stochastic on the 3 days, telling us we still have further more downward price action to go. Same thing with our MACD. Same thing with our relative strength index. So everything is telling us that we need to push probably down to the 146 region a bit, and so that we can correct down. Like we've been saying, we're very, very overbought. So probably we need to push down a bit before going high. Same thing with our daily time frame. If we see our daily time frame on the stochastic, we are very, very oversold. Like so, probably we could have a push up a bit, probably to the 173 region, and then we come down because you can see our RSI, it still has more chance to go down. So probably will still come down. Can you see the MACD on the daily is still coming down? So probably we should see this come to about the probably the support on this chart at about the 143 region, as you can see on the daily chart. So everything is telling us that we need to push just a little bit more downwards a bit. Same thing here. You can see that the stochastic is still down. MACD coiling up for another bullish run. So probably we just need to come down a bit, right? Down to the 140 level. So every chart telling us we need to push down to the 140 level. So be careful. Hold your quant. Quant is still bullish. Quant is still very bullish. Like I told you, we're expecting uh upward a lot of more prices, but we still have to go down a bit. So right, be careful with your trades. If you like the channel, don't forget to click on the like button, click on the subscribe button. All right, thank you. Have a great day.